Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is TituElite and we are back in Pro Cycling Manager 23 with the Pro Cyclist mode and the career of TituElite Hausdauer, who is in this final stretch of his career because it's his last season and we are approaching the end. It's only 2 episodes till the end of this series, where we are going in this episode trying to fulfill the remaining bonus objective that TituElite Hausdauer is still trying to win, the Euros Championship road race, this jersey here, so we can complete this right side of the achievement tab here, that is still missing this jersey here, and it's going to be in this episode. This episode will get us the answer if we are going to achieve that or not. In terms of our main objective, which was to win the 5 monuments of cycling, we failed it. We've got the Vlaanderen Classic 2 second places. Paris-Roubaix, we're very far away from winning it, but we did win the Milan-San Remo, the Liège-Bastogne-Liège and the Giro de Lombardia, which we are trying to win again in this episode. So, in this episode we are going to have 4 races, 3 of which I'm going to bring you the full races, starting with this Classic de Montréal, which I'll bring you the full race, then heading to the European Championship, which I'll bring you the full race. It's a good race for us. 258 kilometer on a very hilly terrain. Good ending on a hilltop, a very punchy hilltop. Very good for the characteristics of TituElite Hausdauer. Then going to Italy, to the Giro de Lombardia, trying to get another win there. And finally ending the episode in Paris-Tours. And on the next episode, which will be the last one of this series, we are going to race in China as per usual and give you an overview and recap of this season, and getting you to see a list of promising riders and regens beasts that the game generated. But let's start with the Montreal Classic. Let's head to Canada, a race that I'll bring you the full race, and who we've got here with us. Juan Ayuso. Okay, so I already see who is the team leader on this race, and it's not us. 206 kilometers. Juan Ayuso, the main favorite. We are a favorite, but not as favorite as Juan Ayuso. So let's hope at least we get one or two two teammates. That would be ideal. We've got 100% fitness. So if the game is kind to us and give us a very good race day condition, even though without teammates we can try to do something on this last hill, which is good for TituElite Hausdauer. We'll see. For that I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the full race.
The profile of the route is a fairly mixed bag, so everybody should find
And
a
here
section
we
to
are
their pleasure.
in this Classic de Montréal, and let's see what the game gives us in terms of race day condition, and it's a 0. Okay, 0 is so and so. Not bad, not good, but fortunately with our 100% fitness, even a 0 cannot prevent us from having a very good stats, and even some bonus like +2 on hill, which is essential for this race, and even +1 on sprint is good. Unfortunately no downhill, but +2 on stamina and +2 on resistance. Very good for a long and hard race as this one. As we can see, it's a circuit here in Montreal, but very tough. Unfortunately that last hill is a little bit too far from the line to try to do a solo attack, to do an attack and do a solo win. But let's see if we are able to do it. This race I don't think we can protect ourselves in the middle of the pack. I think we have to be as to the front as possible, because it's always flat or uphill, and this uphill is nasty. So I think our best choice is to hang in here, so in order when the pack starts pulling hard, we are in the front, losing a little bit of spots, but still maintaining a low effort in order to keep our green bar as filled as possible for the most amount of time as possible as well. Okay, so the third pass of that mountain is done. Mountain? Climb. Hill. Let's head to the fourth time. And the game is always pausing. Lots of guys falling from the bike because, yeah, this awful weather is not helping that. The only thing that is kind of bad that we don't have teammates here with us is that we do not control when to get water, which is kind of bad, and especially at the end of the race probably we won't have anyone available to get us water on a very restricted group. Okay, Vovk is grabbing water after Siemens fell from his bike. Keep going, game. Loads of falls happening all around. Keep going. Yeah, I know I know that you are the leader, man. I know that you are the big boy, the big boss. But you can stop nagging me from every corner. Okay, good. Let's use the aerodynamic position once again. I think the pack will start working hard. 3 men up there with 4 minutes. And I think the pack will work a little bit harder now. Okay, let's keep going. The only thing bad without having... It's always bad not having teammates, of course. But we cannot do a pursuit of any sorts if guys that are favorite start attacking. So that's bad also. Okay, we are under 100 kilometers, so I'll up my effort now to 65. And we'll have available the aerodynamic skill again, which we are going to use, of course. And now we have 2, 4, 6 passes still to go. So still a long way to go. Our green bar is holding, but comparing to Juan Ayuso, look at this. Juan Ayuso, man, is a beast. To be honest, he is a beast. He is the rightful leader, to be fair. Because looking at this, despite our 81 stamina, he is really the main boy, the main guy, the top cat, the top dog. Okay, Vlasov just split from the group and now they are riding hard. Yeah, we are under 50 kilometers, so that's to be expected. Okay, can we survive still at 65 in here? I think we will, despite losing a lot of ground. Oh, I've used the aerodynamic skill and I shouldn't. Let's hope the aerodynamic skill will still be available at the end. I don't think it will. But we've managed to return to the front. So at least that was useful. And now on the next one we are going to put 85. And probably we cannot go down 85 anymore. This little bit 75 and now 85. Okay, 85. Let's speed this a little bit. Yes, we know. Okay, now we can drop to 65 once more. Let's try to micromanage this a little bit. Dixon is working.
Some team managers must appreciate the fact that
on
there is
this
a break
little
given that the
uphill
pack
that
has
we've got
increased its
here,
speed.
going 75. Should be more than enough. The breakaway is almost caught. Dropping to 65 once more. Good. Till we reach the next climb.
There's a mass crash in the back,
Again,
but it
guys
doesn't
are
look too
falling
serious.
left and right.
An attack is launched.
Let's go 85. Martinez and João Almeida is attacking. So the big boys are now trying to go. Martinez, João Almeida. Yeah, we are 2 climbs away from the line. João Almeida was caught. which means the pack is working very hard.
The Entente in the escape group is far from
Olivo is
cordial.
trying to
There
go.
are a couple of riders who want to go it alone.
Madden with Monique. Dixon still doing a fantastic job.
Now the guys up front are asking serious questions of the riders in the rear as more of them are
Okay.
left in the wake.
Keeping at 85. Our green bar is still holding. Not much, but still holding. Okay. 22 men here without our leaders. And Dixon, nevertheless, is not willing to work for us. Ayuso has came back. Monique is doing a fantastic job trying to get those dangerous guys that are ahead. Okay, we are approaching
There's a
the last
breakaway in the leading group.
hill.
It looks like the pack has bitten the dust collectively, but the riders would seem to be okay to carry on.
Okay, on this flatter terrain we should be able to get
There
those
are
guys
just 15
despite
kilometers left.
being caught on a split. Now it's our team working hard. For Ayuso, of course, not for us. Okay, Ayuso is coming. Okay, let's try to follow him. Hopefully he can get us to a good position. Okay, now they stopped. Let's go 85 and let's go to this side of the road. I think 85 still for now.
A couple of teams
Now
have set
on the
themselves
harsher
up as
bit,
pacemakers for
let's
the
go
pack.
90.
They obviously don't have anybody in the breakaway
And
group.
let's use this, not to get blocked. Guys are trying to go. So
And
let's
he
go
spurts away from the
95.
group. He's going for victory.
Use our heal stat here. Good,
Finish
good,
line
good.
is getting close. The riders just passed the 10 kilometers road sign.
Who's going? Pitcock. Let's try to follow Pitcock. Pitcock, I think it's a very good wheel to go. Let's keep following him. Pogacar, Sheffield, Pitcock. Yeah, very good wheels here. Ayuso is here with us as
Attack
well.
with the finishing line within reach.
We're still following Pitcock. Good. I don't care, Ayuso.
There are just 5 kilometers left.
Just 5 kilometers left indeed. So gel to me. One guy up ahead. We're still following Pitcock. I don't care, I use. Still following Pitcock. Pitcock is trying to go. And we are following him. 2 kilometers to
Again,
go.
an attack is
I
launched.
don't think
The
we
group
are
has to
going
break
to
apart.
reach Arrieta. Arrieta did a fantastic job. Okay, Ayuso is now sprinting. I think it's a little bit too early. But now I'm going to sprint. And getting blocked like hell.
In the end, he found the resources to get this win.
Yeah, we sprinted, but Arrieta with the win, and we ended up in 4th only. Yeah, this was too much for us. Too much for us. And Arrieta with a fantastic win. Congrats to him. He did the breakaway in the right time and endure the pursuit, the chasers. So very good win to Arrieta. Unfortunately. So first race of this episode we failed with 44 seconds behind Arrieta. Yeah, Arrieta was a beast today. Was a beast. So let's head now to the Euros Championship, which is our main objective of today's episode. And since it's still more than 10 days away, we are going to forfeit the GP de Luxembourg. I'm going to do a cut. In the meantime, off camera, I'll be forfeiting the GP de Luxembourg, which means entering the first stage and then forfeiting the tour. And I'll be back for the Euros Championship race preview. The European Championship road race is here. We are in the race preview, 259 kilometers of very harsh terrain. Yeah, entering on a circuit here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times the same climb. And are we among the favorites? Yes, we are. Yes, indeed we are. Okay, that's good. So probably we'll have the entire German team willing to work for us. And who we got here? Ooh, we've got a good team. We've got a very good team, to be honest. We don't know who this Elias Ritter is. It's a regen, but we've got Zimmermann, Engelhardt, Steinhauser, Lang, and ourselves as the main focus of the German team. Are we 100% fitness? So we need just a little bit of luck and not get a negative race day condition, and let's hope we can fulfill our last bonus objective that we proposed from the very beginning of this series 10 seasons ago. Let's see what we can do. For now, I'm going to do a cut and I'll see you guys in the full race.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
And here we are. Come on, game. Please give me a good race day condition. Oh, 0 and no teammates. Really, man? No teammates. We were one of the favorites. Lang was not, and he has a -2. Come on, game. Come on. 0 and no teammates. Okay, but still we got +2 on heals, +2 on stamina, and on resistance as well. This is a very hard parkour, so I think we should get into the front right from the get-go. As much to the front as possible. Oh, having no teammates is a disaster, man. I was hoping to get some teammates with us so we could use a sprint train of sorts to get us in a very good spot to deal
now more than a minute between the breakaway and the pack.
with the favorites trying to get away. Oh, but unfortunately, Lady Luck was not kind to us.
Breakaway.
Okay, we have to go 85 because we are getting dropped. Oh, we've been dropped. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, good. We are back. Whew, just a little scare there. Okay, let's use this to get into the front. Good. Okay, 5 men in the breakaway, so the pack will allow those 5 men to go. Anyone dangerous? I don't think so. I don't think there's no favorites there, or at least guys that are going to be a danger. We've got Ritter here working a lot for Lang. Oh, god damn it. I think Lang was the worst guy in terms of heals of our team. And of course this Ritter that we don't know anything about. But the game screw us massively. Screw us massively. To be fair, Lang is holding his green bar better than us. And even Zimmermann, who is protecting Steinhauser. No, he's protecting Lang. Okay. Steinhauser is now protecting Lang. Okay. So Lang is being protected. We, of course, are not. We couldn't snatch the guy that went for the water even. So this is going to be hard. That last climb was so well suited for us if we had team to work for us. Oh, this was our main objective of this episode and our last episode and our last objective of the season and the series. And the game decided to screw us massively. Okay, let's try to do this alone. It will even taste better if we can do this alone. 4 minutes and a half to the breakaway. Still riding nicely at 59 with no issues. Good. We've got the water delivered to us. Now here comes a big hill, probably one of the biggest of today's, if not the biggest. And we are holding nicely at 59. Good. No, though that final hill that's going to be repeated 2, 4, 5 times. It's even bigger, or about the same as this one that we've just crossed. But till there we won't have any major climbs or difficulties. So I think we can go 59 until we reach the first time that we are going to deal with that climb. I think. Yeah, we are dropping a little bit, but nothing major. Let's use this to get back up front. If we can. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. We can still hold this for sure. No real problems. Now we are going to deal with this the first time. Okay. Okay. Which means here I'm going to start working on 65. Going to use this for the final time, probably before the end. And on this hill I'm going to go 75. Should be safer. The breakaway is now only 2 minutes ahead. Good. And we can drop to 65 once more. Let's try to macro-manage this in order to save our green bar. Lang is doing well in terms of green bar, to be fair. I still think he's not the best bet, but we were the best bet, I think. Okay, again, 75. And for the other ones we have to go 85 for sure. Okay, 75 should be... Ooh, attacks going. Healy, Carabone, Auri, Verns. Dangerous guys, but not the favorites of each nation there. And the pack is riding hard. Not that hard that dropped us from using 75 only, but hard enough to keep those guys in check. And they are about to be caught even. Lang is giving me orders just to piss me off. I see. Okay, 75. And now 85. And we are not going to use the aerodynamic skill. We are going to save that for the end. Yes, indeed. 10% indeed. The breakaway is almost gone. Some guys are attacking. Van Aert. Van Aert is dangerous. Van Aert is not something that the pack can allow to go. So the pack is acknowledging that and working hard to get back with him. Good. And we saved a lot of energy not chasing and not going into the craziness of the chase. Lang, we know, man, we know. We know that you are the top dog today. You don't have to constantly remind me of that. I'm pissed already. Okay, let's go 75 or even 85 because some attacks are going. And now we cannot slow and we cannot speed this anymore. Again, Plumers, Koich, Healy, not the best of riders here. Going on. They are going to be caught soon.
The breakaway is not to everybody's liking. The peloton has significantly increased its speed.
Indeed. Okay. Again, the same guys, so I'm going to do 85 and going to the right side of the road, which is more empty. It's clearer. Who's going now? TituElite is dangerous.
And he sprints away in attack.
Yeah. And immediately he gave some orders not to let TituElite go. And we are working for you. Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, they are attacking hard. Can we reach those guys? Or should we drop to the pack? No, we are going to reach those guys. and making the pair work for
The
it.
little promenade is over. The group
yes,
has
yes.
been overhauled.
So dropping to 65 once more. Trying to recover a little bit of what we lost. Okay.
Wow,
Yes,
that's
yes,
one
yes.
attack that's going to leave a good few in its wake.
Yes, yes, yes.
The riders are entering the last
Hirschi,
15
Van Aert,
kilometers of the
Zungo.
stage.
Dangerous guys. Let's go 85. We cannot try to save anything here, to be honest. Yes, Lang, don't nag me. Okay, good.
The escapees have surrendered.
They have.
The pack gave them no chance.
They have indeed. Okay, now they are slowing down a little bit.
There's now just 10 kilometers left.
Indeed, 10 kilometers to go. Come on, breathe a little bit, Hausdauer. Breathe. Breathe. We have enough to go alone, I think. So I don't want to be stuck here. Let's try to get 85 to this side of the road. Let's use this to help us a little bit.
The riders
5
are
kilometers
entering the
gel
last
to
5
me.
kilometers of the stage.
Good. Very good.
Only a few riders are capable of following the very fast pace up front.
Indeed. Okay, now let's go 90. Come on, Hausdauer, come on. Lang is coming,
Riders
we
are
don't
going through
care.
A very tough portion with percentages above 10%.
Okay, let's go 95. Come on. Okay.
Again, an attack
Let's
is
drop to
launched.
90.
The group has to break apart.
Pogačar. Hirschi, who's almost dead. Van Aert, who's almost dead as well. Let's try to follow Pogačar. Okay, let's drop to 90. 85 even. Who's coming with us? Peñahuet, he's almost gone. Stop game, please. I think we have energy to do this. I think we have energies to do this. Sprint. Sprint, Hausdauer. Sprint. Yes! We are Euros champion. Yes! Yes! We fulfilled our objective today. Yes, Euros champions. Yeah!
Waiting for the back markers who appear to be
Fantastic
very
job by
numerous in this
Hausdauer.
difficult race.
Not leaving those guys going and managing to get the win. Yes! Fantastic job, Hausdauer. Fantastic job. It tastes even sweeter when the manager didn't bet his chips on us and bet all on Lang, and we did it dirty. So, Hausdauer is Euro champion and German champion. So, in this season, so a fantastic season overall for us. This one, last one, and we've managed to fulfill all of our bonus objectives. So our objective wall here is now filled the right side. Unfortunately, lacking with the two main objectives, which was already to be very tough to do. But considering that we've got the bonus objectives, this series is considered accomplished, let's say that, despite failing the main objective, which was to win the 5 monuments. But I'm pretty happy with fulfilling all the bonus objective, getting the KOM for all the Grand Tours and getting the Euros, the World and the German Championship. Okay, but still 2 races to go in this episode, and Giro de Lombardia, a monument that we've already won, but we want to try to win it again to end this season in a beauty. It's still 1 week away, so let's head off to it, and I'm going to do a cut, and I'll be back for the Giro de Lombardia race preview. The Giro de Lombardia race preview is here. 242 kilometers of hard terrain ahead, but we've already won this, I think, 3 times. We are not going to defend the title, let's go for this. One time, second place, 2 second places. Juan Ayuso with 2 wins in a row, 1 third place. 2 times with Juan Ayuso second place here. Yeah, it's 2 times only, but a lot of second places and thirds and even... yeah. Okay, so let's see if we can do better and get a win this time around. And we've got Ayuso here. So, yeah, again, not expecting to have any teammates here surrounding us. Ayuso is the main favorite, with Vlasov being one of the favorites, and all the big names are here. All of them. Ayuso, Vingegaard, Pogačar, McNulty, Evenepoel, João Almeida, Vlasov, Van 't Veld, Arrieta, and Hindley. Yeah, all the big boys. So, if we can win this, we are again prove that we are one of the best riders ever. But let's see what we can do. For now, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the full race.
Hello to one and all. It's a difficult race with several cobbled sections. The bikes will be
And here we are
tested.
in the Giro de Lombardia. What is the race day condition? Because the weather is awful. We need a very good one, hopefully. And we got a +1. Okay. Better than the last 2 races where we got a 0. Of course, we are again a teammate. Yeah, we cannot seem to get the leadership on today's episode. But doesn't matter too much because we won what was the main race of this episode, which was to win the Euros, and we've done it. Yes, we did.
It's an attack!
We were the best. But now let's try to win another monument to put our tally
The breakaway is not
at
the
9
adequate
monuments.
braking. The peloton has significantly increased its
Unfortunately,
speed.
not 9 different monuments because there are only 5,
Attack!
and still
It's a
lacking
good
2
moment
of
to show
those
the team colors.
distinct monuments.
The riders have upped the
The
pace.
Paris-Roubaix and the Classic Vlaanderen, with the
It's in
Classic
such percentages
Vlaanderen
that the
being
strongest can create some gaps.
a thorn in my foot because we were very close 2 times. Ended up in second place 2 times. So yeah, we could have won that. I feel that we could have won at least the Vlaanderen Classic. But no use to cry over spilled milk.
Things are heating up in
And
front.
now we must focus ahead on this monument, and of course already focusing on the new challenge that I'm going to bring to you with this game in the Pro Cyclist mode. I'm thinking about some ideas, but if you have any suggestion, if you want to see any kind of build, please leave it in the comments and I'll sure to address it. The comment, of course. Don't know if I'm going to do the build or not,
Radio
but
Tour has announced a flat
at
tire
least
for
I
a
have
rider.
a suggestion from you, and usually I take your suggestions to heart and try to do it. You can see that on my F1 Manager series, where I did an Alpine career from a suggestion of a viewer of mine. I'm now trying to do the Making Schumi Great Again from a suggestion from a viewer of mine, and even in here in this Pro Cyclist mode in the Pro Cycling Manager, I did the last series that we've got, the Sprinter, the TituElite Fort one, again from a suggestion from you guys.
I
So
see a rider with a flat tire. It's happened at a very
usually
bad time.
I do take your suggestions very seriously and try to fulfill it, but I have already in mind the next challenge. I think you will like it, and I think it will be very fun for this game. But now let's focus ahead on this monument that we've got in hands. We are going to reach now the Roncola. Hard climbing awaiting for us. We've managed to keep ourselves here in the pack 59, so saving a lot of energy, but now comes the time that we must try to think ahead and go 75 for this Roncola. This will be survivable at 59 only for sure. Okay, 75 we are doing great.
There's another rider with a puncture.
Ayuso is punctured.
Not a tire's best friend.
No, I won't wait for you. I'm truly sorry, Ayuso. But my focus is on winning this monument.
One of the
Okay, let's go to
says that
59.
is down.
This is
Apparently,
easier
he didn't
now.
interfere
This
with the race.
final bit of the Roncolo, heading to the Brebenno. And we should be able to hang in here 59 to the Brebenno. Fisher Black is gone. That's and a lot of big men on the ground, like Van Aert and Turner.
Somebody's taking a tumble in the main bunch.
Yeah,
Withdrawal of a
Fisher
rider.
Black is
He seemed to have
done
neither
for
the energy
the
nor
day.
courage to keep going.
Now, Brebenno is coming up next. And let's go 75. This is way shorter than the last one, the Roncola, but still very steep, and the pack is working very hard for it. We dropped a lot of places here on the pack, on this Brebenno. But the main thing is that we still survive inside the pack. So let's use 65 and let's use this to get back up front if we can. We are doing it. We are doing it indeed. We are back up front. Very good. And we saved a little bit of energy doing so. If we take a look at our team, green bar wise, we are the second best, with only Vlasov being better than us. I think we are on par with Ayuso, but I think Vlasov is way better than us. That fall from Ayuso and the recovery that he had to do was bad for him. Okay, this Docena, since the Brebenno was very hard to climb at 75, this Docena we must go 85. There's no other way. So let's put immediately at 85, and 85 they won't be able to drop us for sure. Good. Keep going. Let's even use this once we can. Another big crash. Okay. Good. Our green bar is melting away. Now Ayuso is way better than us. He likes this long climbs and steep, hard climbs. Guys are going. We didn't saw who was. Oh, big guys. Van den Einden is a danger. Okay, but we are 65. Trying to micromanage a little bit. Okay, now let's go 75. We should be able to hang in here. And we did. So let's drop to 65 once again. Until we reach the Zambla, where we must go at 85. So let's do it. 85 on this Zambla Alta. And it's Alta indeed. It's very high. Very high. Let's drop to 65. Good. We see rain mixed with snow. We are so high. Okay, but now it's a big downhill. Big downhill, getting a very big drop in terms of height.
rider is down.
Yeah,
Fall in the pack.
loads of guys falling down. Falling from their bikes. And now Passo di Ganda. Passo di Ganda is a very decisive climb here. And Vlasov is now the leader. Okay.
There's now more than a minute
And
between
now
the
I'm
breakaway
going to
and the
save
pack.
my
The
aerodynamic
pack
skill.
is increasing its work rate. Some teams can't be
So we
happy
can
with
try
the
to do an
breakaway.
attack at the end. If we are going to survive this. Ayuso is going.
A courageous rider is looking to break away.
That's worrisome because Ayuso is one of the favorites. He is the favorite. He is the top guy. And of course the pack is not happy with that. And working very hard to catch Ayuso.
Aha! He's trying to give his pals the slip. The pack's deficit is being cut back. Now the guys up front are asking serious questions of the riders in the
We
rear.
are holding,
as
we
more of them are left in
are
the wake.
holding. The only thing good is that Ayuso will get a lot tired sooner. But despite that, he has better green bar than us. Fernandes doing a fantastic job getting Ayuso. Yeah, this is not going to cut for the
climb
breakaway
features
as
some
well.
dreadful percentages.
They are almost cut. So we can speed this a little bit now. As we are almost reaching the end of this Passo di Ganda. And McNulty is trying to go. Martinez, Larsen on this harsher part. Ayuso again.
The little promenade is over. The group has been overhauled.
Arrieta is now working. So if Arrieta is working, we don't need to leave the pack for sure. And here we are going to put ourselves 65. Here we can survive this.
Uh-oh, a leader has fallen.
Martinez
We can only hope
fell
that it
into the
doesn't have any
ground.
impact on the outcome of the race.
We saw that fall right in front of us.
A rider is down.
Okay, can we survive this? At 65, saving energy. Trying to recover our energy bar. Did. Good, good, good. We did. Okay, this flatter section will be easier to do at 65. And indeed. So Ayuso, I think, is doomed to fail on this downhill. Long downhill.
Falling behind. A team leader is falling behind.
Which is
The
not
finish
us.
line is getting close. The riders have just passed the 15 kilometers road sign.
Yeah, we are going to reconnect. The guys are working hard, so let's go and work hard as well. Ayuso is now giving orders. He's being the leader again. We've recovered all of our yellow
Another
bar
attack.
just to lose it
This time
now.
could go all the
But I think
way.
we have enough to deal with this, which is coming. Okay, can speed this a little bit. I don't care, Ayuso. And now it comes all to this last climb, the Colle Aperto. Whew, okay. I think we can take this from the front, 7 kilometers. Let's go 85. Dot. Five kilometers gel to me, and here we are in the Col d'Aperto. And Col d'Aperto, I think it's only 1.5 kilometers, so let's go 95 right from the get-go. This should be good for us because it's a cobble sector.
Percentages above 10%. Yet another flat tire. It seems
Ayuso is holding in our wheel. Let's keep pushing at 95. Ayuso is still holding, and I don't see anything. Okay, let's use this. Still going 95, now on the downhill. Can we attack? Yes, we can. Let's try to attack.
Things are hotting up at the front.
Final kilometer. Let's sprint. Sprint, Hochstauer. And the Giro de Lombardia is once again ours, this time beating Ayuso.
This win
Yes!
is well deserved. He
Yes,
displayed a
Brandon
tremendous
McNulty and
tenacity.
Juan
We're
Ayuso
waiting
to
for the
finish
tail
off the
enders to
podium.
continue to arrive.
Good, man.
There's reports of a
What
group
an
of riders
episode,
taking
getting
a
the
tumble,
Euros,
but
getting once again the
apparently
Giro
they
de
all managed to
Lombardia,
set off again.
making a stand here without any teammates in any of those races, making a pretty big stand here that we are the man, we are the best classic rider in the peloton today, and we are one of the greats alongside Eddie Merckx and such. Yes, Hausdauer. Very good. Very happy with this outcome. Of course, getting the Euros, getting the Giro de Lombardia, the two most important races out of the four that we raced today. We failed the Classic Montreal, and now we are going to ride the Baroudeur, which is very minor compared to these ones. With that beautiful jersey of the Euros champion, we've got the Giro de Lombardia once again. Good, fantastic job. So now Baroudeur is only 1 day away, so don't need to do a cut here. Let's advance to it, and I'll do a cut in the loading, and probably be back for the final 20 kilometers. We've got Colze here, which is probably the favorite of our team. Let's see overall who's the favorite. Ooh, we are one of the favorites. Okay, that's surprising. 210 kilometers. That's very surprising why we are the favorite. How is our fitness? 98. Okay, let's see. I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final 20 kilometers to the line. And we are here because I forgot to put my OBS to record, so we ended up not winning the Baroudeur. Go figure that, manager, because we had the entire team working for us, but despite that, yeah, the sprinters took it. Not the sprinter, the breakaway, sorry, we wouldn't manage to get the breakaway, but in terms of pack, the sprinters did better than us. So we ended up in 6th, but doesn't matter too much because the main objective of this episode was to win the Euros, which we succeeded, and as a bonus, winning for the 3rd time the Giro de Lombardia, so we did it. So overall, this was an excellent episode. Not superb, because we didn't win the 4 races, the Montreal, the Euros, the Giro de Lombardia and the Baroudeur, but we won the 2 most important ones. So it was superb on this penultimate episode of this series. Tomorrow it's going to be the last episode ever of TituElite Hausdauer career, where we are going to try to win for the 3rd time in a row the GP of Guangxi 6 stages tour. So yeah, only the 4th one. I'm going to bring you the full stage. It's the most difficult one. The 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, the 5th and the 6th. I'm going to bring you the final 20 kilometers. So that's the plan for tomorrow's episode, which will be the last one of this series. Overall, this series has been very fun, and I think we did very well, despite not filling all the objectives that we proposed to do. But overall, I think we did very well. And after that, that tour, I'm going to do a recap of the season, showing you the individual rankings and who won the most important races. And with that information, I'm going to show you some of the best riders that we've got in today's peloton, probably with some regens that probably are some legendary riders. But that's something we are going to see tomorrow. Today's episode is done, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave me some comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. My name is TituElite. I hope to see you tomorrow for the last episode ever of this season, of this series, and of this season, of course, as well. Bye bye and take care.
If you liked this video, please like and subscribe. Also read the description below, where you will find ton of useful information and links regarding the contents of this video.